I'm headed down to somewhere, got my pickaxe in my hand. Yes, I'm headed down to somewhere, got my pickaxe in my hand. I'm headed down to somewhere, God knows where I am. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have the secret sails that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen strange sights, but the strangest they ever did see was that night on the marge of Lake Labonte. I cremated Sam McGee. Now Sam McGee was from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms and blows, while he left his home in the south to roam round the pole, God only knows. He was always cold, but the land of gold seemed to hold him like a spell, though he'd often say in his homely way that he'd sooner live in hell. On a Christmas day we were mushing our way over the Dawson Trail. Talk of your cold through the Parker's fold, it stabbed like a driven nail. If our eyes we'd closed and the lashes froze till sometimes we couldn't see. It wasn't much fun, but the only one to whimper was Sam McGee. And that very night as we lay packed tight in our robes beneath the snow, and our dogs were fed and the stars o'erhead were dancing heel and toe, he turned to me and cat says he, I'll cash in this trip I guess. And if I do, I'm asking that you won't refuse my last request. Well, he seemed so low that I couldn't say no. Then he says with a sort of moan, it's a cursed cold and it's got right hold till I'm chilled clean through to the bone. Yet ain't being dead, it's my awful dread of the icy grave that pains. So I want you to swear that foul or fair you'll cremate my last remains. A pal's last need is a thing to heed, so I swore I would not fail. And we started on at the streak of dawn, but God, he looked ghastly pale. He crouched on the sleigh and he raved all day of his home in Tennessee. And before nightfall a corpse was all that was left of Sam McGee. There wasn't a breath in that land of death, and I hurried horror-driven, with a corpse half hid that I couldn't get rid because of a promise given. It was lashed to the sleigh and it seemed to say, you may tax your brawn and brains, but you promised true and it's up to you to cremate those last remains. Now a promise made is a debt unpaid, and the trail has its own stern code. In the days to come, though my lips were dumb, in my heart how I curse that load. In the long, long night, by the low firelight, while the huskies round in a ring howled out their woes to the homeless snows. Oh God, how I loathe the thing. And every day that quiet place seemed to heavy and heavier grow. And on I went, though the dogs were spent and the grub was getting low. The trail was bad and I felt half mad, but I swore I would not give in. And to the marge of Lake Labarge and a derelict valet. It was jammed in the ice and I saw in a trice it was called the Alice May. And I looked at it and I thought a bit and I looked at my frozen chum. Then here said I with a sudden cry is the crematorium. From the cabin floor, and I lit the boiler fire. Some coal I found that was lying around, and I hit the fuel high. The flames just soared, and the furnace roared. Such a blaze you seldom see. And I burrowed a hole in the glowing coal, and I stuffed in Sam McGee. So, and the heavens scowled, and the huskies howled, and the wind began to blow. It was icy cold, but the hot sweat rolled down my cheeks, and I don't know why. And the greasy smoke, and an inky cloak went streaking down the sky. I do not know how long in the snow I wrestled with grisly fear. But the stars came out and they danced about. Here again I ventured near. I was sick with dread, but I bravely said I'll just take a peep inside. I guess he's cooked and it's time I looked, and the door I opened wide. And there sat Sam looking cool and calm in the heart of the furnace roar. And he wore a smile, you could see a mile, and he said, please close that door. It's fine in here, but I greatly fear you'll let in the cold and storm. Since I left Plumtree down in Tennessee, it's the first time I've been warm. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men more for gold. The Arctic trails have the secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen strange sights, but the strangest they ever did see was that night on the marge of Lake Labarge. I cremated Sam McGee.
The boom model is yours.
The summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream.
Lay your head down and dream.
Let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And tonight, y'all are my live streaming audience. This is a ReplayMod and Pinball night because we have a lot of ReplayMod footage that has to render. And I'm going through, I'm setting up cameras, I'm doing behind-the-scenes stuff. While we're waiting on those renders, between the times when I'm actively engaging with Minecraft and ReplayMod, we'll play a little bit of Pinball. This is Cirque Voltaire, which is a very, very famous old pinball machine made by Bally. I did not do very well that ball. That's okay. That's okay. Also, we're going to move that setting up stream. Can I... Yeah. Like, in some ways, this stream is never going to be set up. This stream is going to be this whole stream is going to be really weird. I've got a ton of editing and ReplayMod stuff that has to get done for tomorrow to get this episode out. These parkour episodes really just pile on the overhead. They are way more time consuming to edit. Hey, there you go. We got the ball underneath the ringmaster there, who is green for some reason. I'm not sure why, but uh-oh. Boom. Luckily, we just defeated him. You know, I feel like that this game has a very appreciable pro-labor element. Like, it's us versus the management, you know? Hey, there we go. We got some acrobats going on there. I think we got a light... Wow. Dang it. To get the ringmaster to pop up once more. So we got the O that time. Okay, now I've got the ball captured on the left here. So let's see, what are people saying? Yeah, there are nudge buttons on the controller. I'm playing this with one of those Xbox controllers, the USB kind, because I don't want to deal with the wireless stuff when I'm streaming. Okay, so W-O-W, we have spelled wow. So now the ringmaster is back. Okay. So, as you can see, underneath that spring there... Oh, there was... I would have had to nudge that. Okay, so the ball luckily saved. They recognize that it's possible when the ringmaster drops the ball for it to drain immediately. And they did not penalize me, which was very kind of them. Okay. So... different pinball games have different settings. This setting, Cirque de Voltaire, has the setting of a circus. And there's a bunch of different circus marvels that you can perform. Whoops. That we've lit up some of these sideshow, menagerie, spin, and boom. Down there. Let's see. So if you light 5 marbles, you spell circus, which, you know, will activate some sort of better mode where you can get more points. Now, we're playing, I've got this set up as part of a tournament for my Patreon group with a 5-ball setup. He looks like the mask, says Grant Rogers. NJ says, I'll make sure to play around before bed. Yeah, you gotta get on the scoreboard. Oh, come on! Luckily, the ball saves if it immediately drops out right there. Okay. Yeah, this machine has some weird stuff in it. It's got that captured ball there. It's got the ringmaster that pops up. If you... Oh, yep, see, I got the ball and the ringmaster there in the spring. Hey, welcome, Garbage. Welcome, Darth Worthen. Okay, Frenzy. That sounds like a lot. Okay, it's we're already doing poorly at it, but looks like we got one of the balls back immediately. Okay, that's good. So we need to hit the ringmaster. Once again, this is very labor-focused. It's us versus the management. I did not get the jackpot there for striking the ringmaster during that multi-ball. But I have not been practicing this table. This is actually my first run-through on this table since initiating or initializing this tournament for the Patreon folks. This is in Pinball FX3. We do weekend challenges, like little tournaments here and there. Boom, boom, boom. This is one of the ways I stay sane when I'm incredibly stressed out. And I have spent, like, almost my entire day working. This editing was hugely time-consuming. There was a bunch of Season 8 stuff that we were sorting out, and then What else? Oh yeah, I've got like a few other projects that I can't talk too much about that I'm working on. One thing though that we're like hoping to show off at Tennessee Game Days and PAX Unplugged. But I'm also, yeah. So basically, it's been go go go. The only times I haven't been like working was when I was cooking and cleaning for my child, which, fun surprise, is also work. If you didn't know, but yeah. Rafael Romero says I used to play pinball in the 80s. Yeah. Okay.
Player 1.
Welcome, Blakes. We are going to be doing some ReplayMod editing right now. Whoops. I'm doing a bad job with pinball because I'm reading the chat. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible... Okay, that's no good. And I'm getting a bunch of texts from my mom. Why is my mom texting me so much? No, she's texting like 10 people and I'm one of them. That's fine. Somebody else will respond. Okay, so... yeah. Anyway, we are 1 minute and 35 seconds away from this ReplayMod replay being encoded. I started this an hour and a minute ago. I was hoping it would be done before the stream started. But Mahi0 says, what housework is work? Gasp. Yeah, so let's see if anybody else has gotten their scoring on the tournament yet. It shouldn't say create tournament because yeah, view my tournament. Yeah, so I'm on the leaderboard. I got my first score in. I'm glad. Okay, just making sure it doesn't show the password there. Because that's supposed to be secret. What happens if I press Y for more info?
You can join active tournaments or review the results of past tournaments
No,
here.
go away. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so anyway, how am I really? Exhausted. Really. But let's go ahead and hide pinball for a minute because it looks like that this bit of the recording is about to be done. Yay. Now this was a 1-to-1 20-minute and 15-second dump of the beginning of me attempting the nether one. What is ReplayMod? ReplayMod is a video production tool used by Minecraft creators to... it basically recreates high-quality video of stuff that they recorded in low quality initially. So it reruns what happened in the game and then dumps the video out. And so here's what we're going to do is I'm going to go in and if I go to Media Source 2 here, browse, and then I select the file that just went through. I should be able to make this visible. Wait, that can't possibly be the right one. Wait, did I set the numbers wrong on this? Oh, no. This is right, because this is when I'm heading to Cubs. So basically, it when I originally recorded this, I was on a VOD. I was doing this on a stream, so I needed to get a clean video feed of this, and so I can actually scrub forward. Okay, so yeah, so like here's me attempting. I think if I scrub to the right point, here's me attempting for the first time. Nope, that's just still me putting stuff away. More putting stuff away. Okay, here, theoretically. So basically, I dumped a clean video with no overlays or anything of me doing these jumps the first time. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's cool, Raph. My old day job was actually coding. It can be boring. You're right. Okay, so anyway, core concept. We just dumped out that. And we're back in the main ReplayMod thing now. Whoops. And you can see the path that I took in Minecraft. In ReplayMod here. I spent 20 minutes trying mostly this jump over and over. You can see the path I took to come over and around here. And then over and around these doors was pretty straightforward. And then there's this. Ta-da! Yeah, have a good night, Grant. Yeah, like, I know these editing streams are not for everybody. So, no, yeah, no harm, no foul there. Yeah. So that was the first attempt I made on that third jump. Gracewinder says it's pretty terrible. But anyway, so I need to make a bunch of little clips out of this. So we're going to go into replay viewer again. And now I think... So that was the one we were just in. And this is the one now that we need. So for this one, yeah. I've already set this up. So the camera is going to sweep around here for a minute. And so we're going to render this with Nether 2A fast. But I need to actually put in how many minutes the original was. 149. Just so that I know to move the timer. So the timer in the overlay that I make later matches up. So we hit render here. And this one won't take as long to render, but it'll still take a little while. So in the meantime, we'll just go ahead and open Pinball FX3 back up and let me hop around over there. Okay, so you guys should be able to see Pinball FX3. Oh, and I can select a color scheme in this one if I really want to. I do want to. Okay. So the thing is that the replay mod is processor constrained in such a way that basically it can't use all available processor cores anyway. And I have an incredibly powerful processor, so it doesn't really slow down replay mod to have another uh-oh. The ball is stuck behind that lower bumper there. Now, in theory, the table should go into search... Oh, nope, it didn't go into search mode. It just gave me a new ball. Okay, that's fine. On a real table, it would have gone into search mode, and that thing that it was stuck behind would have retracted. So, that's fine. Balls getting locked is good. That means that, like, they're set aside for multi-ball later, which is where we want them. Okay, so we just hit WOW. So there's a magnet in the top of there, like an electromagnet. And so then the electromagnet releases. I don't want to do my worst. I want to do my best, which is hitting you because you're mean. Oh, no. Ah! I was not bold enough with my flips there. That was on me. That was on me. You know, I'm realizing I might be able to come in here. Hold on. Let me see about taking this window here and expanding it out this way a little bit. So I want you to be able to see the flippers, but you don't need to necessarily be able to see the rules card. We're experimenting. Yeah, there you go. You can see the flippers still. And part of the plunger, but that'll make it a little bit bigger and easier to see. Doesn't Minecraft run on a single thread? Yeah, so ReplayMod will split up. ReplayMod uses more than one thread because it offloads some of its stuff to FFmpeg, but it's constrained by some of the limitations of the core Minecraft engine. So FFmpeg isn't going to use all my cores because Minecraft is trying to emulate. Basically, what it's doing is it's running a replay of all of the network packets sent between me and the server. ReplayMod, man in the middles, the computers of the streamers or YouTubers or whatever, and the server they play on. And so it then rebuilds in the Minecraft engine everything that occurred based on those network packets. And you can set that to render in first-person mode. Now, the thing is, when you do that, you do lose things like the user interface and chest and inventory stuff, but it will at least show movement and things like this. Go for the hat trick. Oh, dang it.
Let's review your circus.
What? They didn't give me the ball. They're the one that dumped it in the drain. Oh, come on. Usually when they dump it, it's their fault they give me the ball back. But yeah, replay mod is pretty complicated, but it's very, very powerful. And it's let me do a lot of fun streams the last few days, nights, weeks. Oh no, that was a weak flip. Last thing you want to do is be timid in pinball. You gotta be bold, otherwise the ball's not gonna go anywhere. Like, you might lose control of it, but, like, if you're just going back and forth with some timid flips, it's going to drain. Drain is what we call it when the ball goes down the bottom. In America, that's also the word for, like, the thing at the bottom of your sink. I don't know what the word is for that in other countries, but y'all are welcome to share that in the chat. Okay. Yeah, so the nice thing about ReplayMod is that the actual file sizes for the recordings are very small because Minecraft restricts network traffic to something like 28 kilobits a second, I think. And so even like a hour-long replay file isn't that long. Now, when you start exporting it, like which is what I'm doing now, I'm rendering the video via FFmpeg. That ends up obviously taking a larger amount of data.
You must challenge me.
Oh no, I must challenge him. I hope y'all are ready for this. I'm not. That's okay, because I'm hilarious.
Knocked out my contact.
Boom.
Watch it, watch it. You knocked out my contact.
Boom. So, we hit the ringmaster a few times so that he extended further up, and then we're able to get down under there. Avery says, ReplayMod made me cry. Yeah, ReplayMod is a lot of work to set up properly, and it's a complicated but powerful tool. FFmpeg is as well, and because you have to install FFmpeg to use ReplayMod, yeah, you're gonna get a lot out of it. But it's serious. It's serious stuff to set up initially. Okay, so we at least hit the ringmaster a few times there. Oh! Did we get both balls back or just one? No, that ended the frenzy. That's fine. Now, this is a table that I've played in real life a few times, but I haven't played a lot in Pinball FX3. But this is a really fun one. One of the nice things about virtual pinball games these days is that you can buy, like, models of real-world tables and then, like, go to arcades and play the real tables, and you already kind of know where you need to try and hit the shots. They play entirely differently, though, because every pinball machine is a little different, whereas in virtual pinball, like, the flippers are always the same temperature. Like, you don't have to worry about the coils getting overheated or something in a virtual pinball. They always play basically optimally, but, like, you don't have to worry about the lamps changing the temperature of the backboard, or whatever it's called, the table. Dang it. Multi-ball lock is lit. We want to really hit that blue flashing circle with the lock triangle underneath it. I don't know how many balls I'm on. Was that the end of my game, though? That might have been the end of the game. 'Cause I'm doing a lot of talking and not a lot of focusing. Oh no, I forgot to turn extra ball off for this tournament. Well, that is going to definitely favor certain players. One of the things I had been doing was setting the tournaments to 5 ball, but no extra balls, to give some of the newer players a chance to experience the game kind of the way the pro players do. Because the more Rincewind is one of the judges there, and he's a wizard. I wonder where they got that idea. Yeah, this is circus themed. This is called Circus Voltaire. Have I seen this stuff for Game Terminal? Yeah, I'm gonna be checking that out to do meetups there, actually. I was previously waiting to get my, what do you call it? vaccine fully kicked in, but I've been held up by a bunch of plumbing stuff where there's people who need to come into my apartment and do stuff. So it's a bad time for me to schedule, like, meetings at pinball places to tour the venue. No! Okay, luckily that came back. So if you watch, like, a real good pinball player, and I raid good pinball players sometimes, because that's actually what I want to watch at the end of the day. Like, I get... I spend my whole day working on Minecraft. So if I want to be able to sleep at night, I can't watch more people play Minecraft while I clean the kitchen. Like, I like raiding my friends, but, like, if you know... Sometimes I feel like, oh, you know, I should raid the people that I'm actually going to watch at the end of the night. But it's like... The Ringmaster Marvel, baby. It's Ringmaster Marvel, baby. Okay, welcome to the sideshow.
I now award you
Neon multi-ball hit WoW 10 times to light extra ball. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that, but you know what? I should try. Dang it. Okay. This is... Now, luckily, at the beginning of the multi-ball in this table, there's a brief grace period where they'll give me the balls back. Now, a good player would be cradling several of these in such a way that they can make controlled shots on that WoW there. I'm making a few controlled shots mixed in with some terrible ones. That was almost a controlled shot, but I had a collision. Oh, timid flip. Oh well. Boom. Ugh. See, this is where... Oh, there we go. Got the ball inside there. Yeah, that Hercules in New York movie was amazing.
How dare you?
Aaron the glow stick says, oh yeah, pinball. Dang it.
Ring 1.
Whoops. Okay.
And the judges score?
Cool. So, you know what? We just lost ball 2, but now's a good time to switch back over here to ReplayMod. And we're going to check out that footage that we just made to see how it turned out. So, unlike that other one, which was a first-person thing, this is a third-person arcing speedrun. And what I'll do is I'll put like a visual trail on my character when I run this into Final Cut Pro. I'll import this into Final Cut Pro and have it give me kind of a ghost movement effect. And I think that should be pretty good. Now this is just going to show like I spent 149 minutes here in one night alone. So, yeah. So we're just going to kind of fly past it, showing me running there. So yeah, this is a chill working editing stream. I've already finished editing the jungle part of the show during the day-to-day, but this episode needs to show a bit of the nether stuff too. So there we go. So anyway, you get the core concept of... I'm going to turn off this export so y'all see. There it was. We're going to go back out and go to the next ReplayMod file here, which I recorded the next night. And we're going to do something similar. Where we'll put in some keyframes. We'll tell the camera how to move. We'll tell it how fast to go. Super fast jump mode. Yeah. Super fast jump mode. Jump, 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 jump. My name is Joe Hills, and I'm ready to jump. My name is Joe Hills, and I'm jumping a lot. Cub said it was possible, and I am too naive to deny him his assertion. I'll just keep jumping, and I'll never learn. Grace Fender says, it is weird seeing you there without the heart bar. Thank you for noticing, Grace Fender. Have a good night, Power Place. Yeah, this is an editing and messing around stream. We might record some voiceover later based on what we get out of this. But, like, basically, I'm continuing my working day. I have been editing the jungle parkour part of the day for a long time. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, we did lose one of these files. Okay, so, yeah. So I lost the ReplayMod file between there and there, which hurts, but okay. At the Copa. Now the thing is, did I actually manage to beat this? Is the question. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna hit that and that, and we're gonna put stop. We're gonna hit that and that. Yeah, we're going to do the play camera from cursor position. Oh, wait, whoops. I did this wrong. Nope. 7718. So, this is going to look kind of intense. So, but what this will do is this will render the camera path and show us how far we got. So, yeah. Maybe, you know, I'm going to turn the pinball back on while this runs so that nobody has to freak out. Oh, wow, that's a lot of this. Okay, I was like, maybe this will make this less more disorienting. Maybe I should just turn this off. This is, like, frighteningly fast. I feel like the human brain wasn't meant to comprehend this. But we need to let this run long enough that it'll render the path here. This is a how HermitCrafts or videos are made stream. Yeah, kind of. Okay, so I've got it blacked out. It's at the 50-second mark, and, like, I'm used to scrubbing through large amounts of video. Rip eardrums, sorry. I'll turn that down. Okay. Camera path finished. So I'm going to turn this back on. Wait, that's not it. Where is it? Minecraft window. Okay. Don't worry, people. This is not a laser security system. This is my path through here. I almost want to record this. Oh, wait. No, but it's part of the overlay. So I actually made this on the first try of this recording. I'd taken a whole bunch of time off. I guess, yeah. Yeah, okay. This one gave me more trouble. This one was terrible. This one was kind of rough. But yeah, this one here was pretty okay. It's basically a heat map to some degree of, like, where I went, because it shows the where the camera was, right? And then I got stuck on this one. Yeah, I wish that there was a way I could make the overlay less visible. What if I turn, hold on. There's a GUI scale one, right? So we turn the GUI scale down. Oh, yeah, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here. I'm going to turn off my camera and turn off the setting up stream. I'm going to hit start recording. I'm going to be like... After hours of gameplay, I finally did make that jump. And I made these jumps too. Unfortunately, the footage from that has been lost. Until I got here. I've used ReplayMod to reconstruct the path I took through the next several challenges. Obviously, this one made it through in one go. No, that's not a laser security field, folks. This is me failing to make this incredibly simple jump onto Asuma's head dozens of times. This angle right here in the center of your screen, that's when I came over here and kissed his head for good luck. It didn't help. I don't recommend kissing that helmet. It does not taste good. This one with the pistons, also very time consuming. Not a lot of successes there initially. Finally, though, I did make it. Eventually. I'm not sure where the line is that shows me making it, which is broadly disconcerting. Oh, I guess the camera kind of cuts through. That's fine. Yay, thanks, ReplayMod. I've got the VOD of me doing this, but it has my face on it, and I'm not sure how broadly disconcerting my face being on all these things is for y'all. So, I've been trying to spare you. But, yeah. Cub, this has been kind of a lot, man. This has been, I hate to break it to you, kind of a lot. Stop recording. Leo the Leaf says, why would you taste the thing you kiss? I'm not a coward. I use tongue. Okay, so yeah, I think that little element there will work. Anyone else seeing weird pixels on screen? This entire thing is weird pixels on screen. Okay. Let's go ahead. I mean, honestly, to some degree... Wait. You know what? I kind of... Hold on. What I kind of want to do is show myself navigating these from the point of view of... I thought it was just a smooch. There's always time for tongue. Okay, it'd be interesting to show myself jumping through these from the point of view of this. So what we're going to do now is, I think... So there's no way to show that one. There's no way to show the corner ones from here. And then Cub doesn't have the viewing area on this one like he does on the lower tiers. So like the modern one has like a viewing area where you can watch the show from. Hole 16, par 4, Villager Motel. Oh, wait. The mini golf. Oh, that's why the mini golf course intersects. I didn't realize that the mini golf course was the viewing area for the parkour. Okay. So that's good to know. But yeah. So what would be interesting to do? That was 2 minutes and 4 seconds roughly. It would be interesting to come in here. Okay, so we're gonna hit X, save as, POV, save. Okay, so we're going to go put our video settings back to where they were on the GUI scale of 3. Cool. Cub's Pyramid is huge. Okay. So, from this point of view, though. So this is a 77-minute video is where we get into trouble. So if I come back here, can I... Okay. I can see where the camera path is along this. Okay. So what I almost want to do is I want to create a video that as I'm arcing through here... Let me real quickly. Media source 2. You know what? No, let's not mess with that. Okay. So we're gonna delete the spectator keyframes here that we had, and we're going to set up a camera track that runs from here. So we need to figure out how far I get in 30 minutes. So if this is, you know what, let's set this to 0, 0. Just to be simple. And then the one over here, we're going to set as 30 min 0, 0. No, wait. We're going to run this double speed. Why did that not work? Oh, because we've got this one here. We're going to remove. Okay, so we need to see if we go back to here. Okay, well, that's a good sign. Did I not set the camera there that I wanted to? Okay, so if we start from there and we hit play and we go to 2x speed, what we need to do is we need to set this up so when it's the right time, the camera pulls back to here. But we need to know when to pull back to here, right? So what I need to do is I need to speed this up until I actually make that jump, and then I need to pause it. So a lot of standing around at the beginning. Goat Shrine, I don't have an Amazon contract. ReplayMod doesn't work with Forge, I think. I think it's one of the alternatives. It might be Fabric. Okay, so here, this is actually where the things start hopping, is at the 6-minute mark. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set this to 6 minutes. And we're going to hit save. And we're going to set this one to 36 minutes. Okay. Okay. So, right there, we need to start pulling back this way. Okay. So by the time that I hit there, I'm there. And then how long do we need to hold on this? Oh. Okay. In some ways, no. Oh, dang it. I hit the wrong button. The thing about replay is you hit the wrong button and it can cost you quite a bit of time. Okay. So the camera now is here. By the time it's there, it needs to be here. And we want to slowly around the corner like so. So we're running at 8x speed now. As we're basically skimming through this. Actually, let's maybe go down to here. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. How does that affect the arc of the... Okay, that should be good, though. So we're still there. Looking here. That's going to run for a while. I didn't know, I don't keep up with the potato chip industry. It's not really my thing. Basically, they came out with those all-natural Cheetos like 6 years ago. Give me a bowl of those and some chopsticks and I'm good. Oh, this doesn't correspond at all. This lower track here isn't moving at the correct speed. I would have had to keep that at 2x. Okay. Let's test this, but I have a feeling it's going to be wrong. So we start panning up here. Yeah, we're going too fast because I haven't even made that jump yet. Yep, okay. Wrong. Okay, so... Deeply disappointed. Okay. Yeah, it keeps my fingers clean. I spend a lot of time, like, touching computers and stuff. Okay, so... Here we go. Gonna start, so we make that jump. Go back. We try again. Make that jump. So the thing is... That means that that first keyframe location should have been earlier. So we got to be able to see me make that jump and not be all the way out. Okay, so that means that we need to move this one earlier too. Not sure how much earlier, but let's see. Hold on, I gotta go ban somebody on YouTube for self-promoting. Okay. AutoMod caught it, but it might not catch the next one. Nope. Okay, that one needs to be a little bit earlier then, too. Okay. So camera's moving back this way faster now. Okay, whoops. So that was not quite where it needed to be, but we're getting there. The timing. Okay, so that one needed to be sort of roughly there, but okay, this next one though probably needs to be like here almost. Okay, apparently I stood there for a while. Now this will be sped up more significantly in Final Cut Pro when we do it. Okay, so that's the end of the camera here. So what we're going to want to have the camera do is eventually settle about here. And then we know that that runs for like 26 minutes. So at about the 13-minute mark, okay, so we're gonna then start coming this way at the 13-minute mark. And then maybe swing this way a little bit later. But I'm not sure exactly where that needs to fall. So we're going to test that out to see where to put those keyframes. Wow. A lot of game sounds. Okay. So that was a little earlier than that, it looks like. We need to have... Okay, so this one needs to be earlier, like maybe the 8-minute mark, and this one needs to be maybe at the 9-minute mark. So let's come back here. Yeah, Cleo is an excellent teacher. Okay. Soon. It's like, what's this over here? It's some pistons. Y'all ready for pistons? Do 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 do. You all ready for pistons? Do 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 do. Okay, so we've switched over to this view just a little bit too early. So we need to move that a little bit later too. Mortal pistons. If you like watching Joe jump, of course you'll enjoy these pistons. I like how I look up at the thunder noise. Oh boy. Yeah, that works. Ta-da! Now the question is, do I just let's go ahead. Whoa! ReplayMod playing all the sound effects. Let's see how far in I actually still am on that one. Well, thanks, joining world. Does it keep joining the world? Devin Karate says, I am amused by the glass pane disconnecting as the piston extends. Oh, that's fun. Did Corrales and XB actually beat the Nether one? Okay, it's not supposed to keep doing that. It's supposed to stop after it joins the world. I'm worried that it's broken. They didn't even find the upstairs. Okay. Okay, let's hit escape. Oh, no. We're gonna try and hit exit replay the next time it loads the world, because I think we're caught in some sort of loop. XB doesn't believe in the shift key. Okay, great. Well, that puts me at an advantage. I feel like the shift key is harder to do without than the jump key. Oh no, exit replay. I clicked it in time. Okay. So while that, it's going to take a while to close the file since we're in the middle of an action. We'll close it and reopen it and it'll be fine. Oh, hey, there we go. Replay viewer. Yeah, that's this one. Hopefully we saved our... Okay, cool. Our path is still here. It seemed to me like this is the 15-minute mark. If we go to, or that's the 36-minute mark. If we jump to there. Okay. Let's see if it does the same thing. So that puts us here with our camera, but where am I as a player at this point in the feed? I'm down there. Okay, great. Yeah. So that means we're going to be there the whole time. Yeah, we can take the pinball back off now that we're good on that. Okay, so part of me wants to just dump what we've got to disk so I don't have to deal with it. So save as, save. Okay. Okay, so we're going to hit render on that. Okay, 53 minutes. Jeez. Okay, well, let's play some pinball. Yay. Is that showing up? Okay, cool. Did not have the momentum to get it up there, but that time we did. There's a lot of electromagnets in this table, if you haven't noticed. That's a good ball to have locked. You really want to have, like, ball 3 locked, because, you know, then multi-ball starts. The electromagnet there playing with the ball a bit. We got a few acrobats. Wow! This is, of course, everybody's favorite World of Warcraft tie-in pinball table. Oh, I do have top chat on. Okay, yeah, is there a problem with the chat? 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna cradle this here. Gonna hit live chat. Sorry. Yeah, if I missed somebody that I needed to get rid of. What is done with the replay mod renders after it completes? Oh, I ingest those into Final Cut Pro, and then I use them in the episode. Okay, so we got the ball underneath the ringmaster there. That's good. So we got 2 million. I think our score last time was like 111 million. Now, when somebody challenges you to a frenzy, it's impolite not to accept. Oh, it's also impolite to immediately drop the ball. I would recommend against that. Luckily, it seems to have been in the grace period window there. So we got a couple jackpots there. Ah, oh, dang it. Immediately lost that ball. Okay. Hit the boom balloon. Dang it. 2 more hits to light sideshow. Dang it.
Let's review your circus ability.
So far we've lit 4 of the marvels. We haven't lit the jungler, the acrobat, spin, multi-ball, or defeat all ringmasters. So defeat all ringmasters is like the hardest mission because you have to defeat the ringmaster a bunch of times, which means we need to hit WoW a bunch of times. Which isn't not necessarily the hardest shot, but it does have the electromagnet there that messes with the ball. And so there's the chance that it'll get ejected in an unfavorable manner. See how it's just jumping around there with the electromagnet? I was going to say, nobody's got time for that, but, you know, I do technically have time for that while we wait for ReplayMod to render. So we got our second high wire lock on the multi-ball. One more for multi-ball. That sounds nice. I like multi-ball. Hope you do too. That's when there's like a bunch of the balls all on the table. There's our third WoW.
I am the ringmaster. Monsieur, I challenge you to a duel.
Okay, so we've been challenged to a duel. My honor demands that I accept and then strike him in the face with a single steel ball bearing. You know, that's just the only honorable thing to do. Back in Hamilton's day, they would use lead ball bearings. I'd recommend against those because they can cause lead poisoning. Not a great round for me. Can you still play this game on newer Windows? Yeah, this game is on Pinball FX3 on Steam. This is based on an actual pinball table produced by Bally in the 90s, I think. I don't have the exact date. Complete 2 more to light juggler. Okay, sideshows are always nice. Okay, we can start multi-ball if we hit the high wire 1 more time. See that multi-ball circle is lit. But we don't have a clear shot on that at the moment. Juggler's lit. We did have a shot on the ringmaster, so that was a good way to get some points, but... Extra ball is lit. That's always nice. That's a good way to stay in the game. So the ringmaster, as you can see, is kind of like a jack-in-the-box. Ringmaster Raz. Oh no, that's almost like pizzazz, but it's like a real Raz. If you're into berries, you might have heard of Raz. This is actually a different type. This is closer to Roz from the Big Mike Wazowski, which is a Pixar movie about monsters stealing a baby. I recommend it a lot. It's kind of like Raising Arizona, but without Nicolas Cage, which you would think, like, do I really want to watch Raising Arizona without Nicolas Cage? But they brought in some good folks, and it works. So here we go, high wire multi-ball. We're electrifying that high wire. Whoa, we got all those balls. My multi-ball brings all the balls to the board, and they're like, you want to fight swords? I'm like, are y'all really sure? And they're like, you flipper something. I didn't rhyme this in advance. This is all improvisational while I'm frantically playing pinball. So, while I'm also exhausted from a day of editing the jungle part of the episode. So, okay. Hey, we got an extra ball. That'll come in handy later. Juggle lock 1.
I can juggle 1 ball, no problem.
Can you juggle 2 balls, though? Wait, striking. How many multi-ball modes are in this? I've never activated that one before, and I was not prepared for it emotionally. I try not to let emotional surprise undermine my ability to rationally respond to circumstances as they develop, but that ball just went in the out lane, so that really makes it look like my lack of emotional preparedness directly converted into an inability to interact with my environment in a meaningful way, and that is undesirable, because that's like visual. Somebody can look at that and be like, okay, yeah, that's a real problem. Okay. Got a second ball, or got our first ball lit toward the second high wire arc multi-ball. Okay, I think we've got 2 extra balls at this point as well. Juggle lock 2. Hey, that sounds good.
I can juggle 2 balls all day.
Watch juggler for kick out. Okay, so there's the juggler kick out. Is he kicking out both, or is he only kicking out one? Okay. So we sent the ball back to the juggler. What does that do? Juggler lock 3. Is that going to trigger a juggler multi-ball? Juggler multi-ball. Okay, so that we've activated in... Oh, no. I'm not the juggler. We've discovered at least 4 different multi-ball modes. I don't know what I'm supposed to be hitting right now. I'm supposed to be shoot loops for jackpot. Okay. I'm not hitting the loops. See, it's not as helpful to keep the balls in play if you're not actually hitting the targets. Like, keeping the balls in play is the minimum, but like an actual good player would be shooting the appropriate loops and then getting the points for the jackpots. Okay. So somehow I lost one. Or both. No. Okay, one of the balls is going to come back now. Ah, that was timid. Timid flips always hurt you. Wow, that was a low score. But I got decent on the multi-ball there. Okay. Light 2 marbles to spell circus. Okay. So we've got everything but acrobats and defeat all ringmasters lit. And we've got 2 extra balls. Because I forgot to turn off extra balls for this tournament. So sorry, participants, if your rounds last forever. Okay. So we got that there. One more hit to light Sideshow. Sideshow gives you that random benefit. Sometimes it causes a multi-ball. Whoa. Boom. No! Outlane. Ooh. I wasn't able to nudge it back in time. There are 8 multi-ball modes in this, according to Grace Render. That is a lot. Like, I've played this table in real life, and it's a fun table to play. But I didn't realize it had 8 multi-balls. We're going to the sideshow, people. Hope you brought your sandals. They don't require closed-toed shoes, but you gotta have something. You cannot go to the sideshow barefoot. Dang it, I barely missed that sideshow shot. You can arrange it so you simultaneously activate 3 of the multi-balls. Well, I don't have that left shot down. You'll see the good players that I raid are a lot better at picking their shots, where they get the ball cradled there, and then they just hit what they want to hit. I cannot do that consistently. As you see, I just drained the ball while attempting to talk about how to do that. Yeah, this is Circus Voltaire is the name of this table. Hey, I did good enough to enter my initials. That's nice, but... JBH, yay. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit start. I meant to hit confirm. So credits are meaningless because I already had to pay to download the table, and I get to play it as free as much as I want. So Apollo 13 is a pinball table that has a like panic mode 13-ball multi-ball, and it's very silly. It's supposed to be everything's going wrong. I'm 3rd place in the tournament. Wow, I've been too busy with ReplayMod. I want to see who else has gotten a score on the board here. Okay, I'm not in 3rd place. I'm in 2nd. I guess I was in 3rd? No, 1, 3, 4. Oh, okay. There's Mr. Hardluck. Okay. So Mr. Hardluck, Rex Verdi, and NJ are all on here. Still setting up stream. I guess not really. We can take that down. This is... We kind of know at this point what the stream is. Rig says, I've always had a hard time with virtual pinball. I kind of need it in 3D. Yeah, it helps that I've got this set up on a... Whoops, didn't mean to pull up Steam overlay. I've got it set up on a monitor that's rotated tall. So I'm actually playing this on a 1080p monitor that I normally would have the chats on. So... Whoops.
Welcome to Circus Voltaire.
So y'all have been welcomed. I hope you feel welcome. So in general, if you don't know what you're doing when you sit down at a pinball table or stand at a pinball table, you want to hit the lit up flashing things. So it's like, these lightning bolts are flashing that say light lock. If I could hit them, that would probably help. We've got a flashing 1 on the right side and a flashing 1 on the left side. So now boom is flashing. So, okay. And it said to hit boom. So we hit boom there. Wow is flashing. We want to hit that. Oh, no, it's the Ringmaster. Oh, no, not the Ringmaster Marvel. Oh, he gave the ball to the lock. Sneaky lock. So there's a possibility that the rail there, when the Ringmaster shakes, that the ball will get stuck on the railing, and it just gives you credit for it. It's like... Okay, so now we gotta shoot again. Hey! There we go. Boom. Boom. I shouldn't say boom if I'm not hitting the boom target. I should say, like, Ringmastered. Dang it. Whoa, we had a little bit of a... frame skip there. Okay. The juggler. We completed 1 delight juggler. And we got the sideshow. The amazing Rooney. Press flipper. Oh, this is the kangaroo. Oh, I missed it. I crashed and burned in my kangaroo form. Okay. So that looks like I knew what I was doing, but I did a bad job, actually, and just incidentally hit that loop multiple times. So, womp womp. Take that, Ringmaster. I'm so incompetent when I'm trying to hit the juggler loop, I'm hitting you. Four more hits to light sideshow. No, that was too timid.
And the judges score?
Not ideal. You want to seem ominous? I've been seeming ominous since before you unpacked your first tent. I don't know if that's a thing. I tried to nudge it there to see if I could force a second lock, and I wasn't able to. You gotta be conservative with the nudges on this. Oh, I wanted to really make him weep. That's deeply upsetting to me that my ability to emotionally compromise him is insufficient. I need to do more. Okay. There we go. Okay, good news. We've got a few multi-balls that are nearly started. So if we can keep this going, if we can hit the juggler, without losing either of these multi-balls, we already lost it. We lost it. We lost the other one. Oh, no. Deeply disappointed. Deeply disappointed there. Okay. So we've lit 4 marvels: Sideshow, Menagerie, Boom, and Ringmaster Frenzy. Okay. Get a couple of acrobats going on here. Dang it, that was no good. What does that say? Spin? I thought it said... Okay, yeah, don't read that bottom to top. It says spin. There's the high wire multi-ball. Medieval Madness would be a fun machine to own, Rigs Digs. Woo! What are we trying to hit? Jackpot is the ramps. We're not hitting them. Ugh. So we got credit for activating it on the Marvel list, but we didn't hit any of the jackpots. So that's a bad play. My worst. It's pretty terrible. Strike and arc multi-ball. There we go. Oh, of course, immediately. Over. What are we doing? Let's just hit that guy. This game dares to ask, who's the boss? And can we electrocute him? Ah, I should have nudged it to try and keep that one in. Shoot the Ringmaster. We got the lock lit at least there. I should overlay my face onto the Ringmaster. Well, we still haven't actually gotten any tips this stream, so the face camera's not about to be getting bigger anytime soon. Ringmaster's Raz. I really wonder if the people who made this were like, yeah, I spent 25 years traveling with the circus, and when the Ringmaster razzes you, you know it. Like Ringmaster Raz is real, and like they're completely making it up. Because I have never heard of a Ringmaster's Raz outside of this context. Check. Sideshow's lit. Ah, I'm trying to hit that acrobats one again. Lock is lit. Which lock? That lock. Can't hit that from here, so we're gonna go for the acrobats. We missed it. Okay, we're gonna hit the things that lose us ball control. It seems like hitting WoW is never a bad idea in this game. Like, but there's other stuff to do too. Like, if you're not winning all... Like, I need to hit that juggler in order to get that marvel. But I'm not doing a good job of getting the ball up in that left ramp. Or left loop, or whatever.
I am the ringmaster. You wish to challenge me?
And I'm not busy. Aha, sneaky lock number 2.
Ball 2 is locked. One more for multi-ball. Player 1.
More like the Razmaster.
That was pure skill.
Okay, come on. Boom! Got him. What does it say? Spot Marvel is lit. Where's Spot Marvel? I would love to be spotted a Marvel right now. But I'm not sure where that... Ah, no!
Let's see the scores.
Extra ball is in the upper left. Where's Spot Marvel? So I've defeated the Ringmaster 4 out of 5 times, I think, that I got to defeat all the Ringmasters. I think those diamonds in front of him are the Ringmaster fights. Okay, so somehow I got an extra ball. The right in lane. The right in lane is Spot Marvel. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, Grace Winder. Or possibly left ramp. Granny Ringmaster shoots better than me. So wait, your profession is also your last name? What century are you from? Hi, it's me, Joe ReplayModder. Ringmaster Special. Shoot right spinner to light jackpot. Got the spinner, but... Whoa, what happened there? Whoa. Did the ball go out the back of his head?
Let's review your
Does the back of his head go down when you get to this far? Oh, that's so weird. Somehow the ball went up and over and back around, and I don't know. I mean, I still have a few balls left, so... Okay. I really need to hit that upper left ramp. Dang it. Head for the loops. Join the circus. I would like to do that before I run... I've never gotten this far in this machine before, so I actually don't know what's going on. Oh, come on. We gotta get the loops. Everything else is turned off, it seems like. I need to get ball control. Okay. It went left of WoW and circled right. Okay. Oh, like just left of it somehow. Okay, so we need to go... Dang it. Almost had it. Okay, hold on. Too low. Okay, get the ball control back. I'm gonna try for that right. Dang it. These stupid loops. There we go, we got one. Did we get the extra ball? Okay, we got the extra ball. Did we get join the circus too? Whatever join the circus is? Welcome to the circus. Hey, is this a... Oh no, I gotta prove my skill. Spell circus for jackpot. Step 1, unlimited multi-ball for 20 seconds. That seems good. C, hit the menagerie. Which one's the menagerie? Did I get it? It's a menagerie on the left. Oh, I can't read the chat. T, shoot the left loop. Dang it. Left loop is on the left side, which is hard to hit from the left flipper. S. I shoot the left loop. Dang it. There we go. Did we get it? Okay, just lock my flippers. Okay. Step 2. Unmask Voltaire. Wait. That's a mask! Oh, that makes so much more sense. I thought he just had green skin, like, because he smoked too much. I don't really exactly remember what tobacco does to you, but I heard bad things. A lot of negative things in school about that tobacco. Dang it. I am... Shoot the ramp. Okay, I am not hitting that ramp shot. I need to be hitting that ramp shot. Oh boy, that was a bad one. Dang it. Well, we tried. We got to step 2 at least. Oh, it reopened it. So I need to hit the ringmaster, and then I need to hit the left loop. That was not the ringmaster. Now, okay, or left ramp. Yeah, there we go. There's the left ramp. So we hit him. Then we got to hit the left ramp again. Okay. So I guess we're just alternating. Okay, I see Spot Marvel now, at least. Dang it. Can we get it? Shoot the ramp. Ah, didn't make it. Okay. So we got him. Come on, ramp. Left ramp, left ramp. Ah. Come on. There we go, left ramp. Now we hit for the ringmaster. Left ramp again. Ringmaster again. Shoot the ramp. Come on, don't. Oh no, alternating shots are really hard. I don't have the precision for this. Okay, so we need to get... I need a mechanism to consistently get the ball from the left flipper to the right flipper. Because I can't hit the left ramp from the left flipper, and the ball keeps ending up at the left flipper. See, like right there. Oh, and then we're out. I'm not sure how I did on score there. I was not really paying attention to it by the end. Whoops. Is there a way to... Whoops, that doesn't... Oh, yeah. $48. I feel like that's higher than I was, but I'm still going to be behind Hard Luck and what's Rex Verdi on that. Let's go see how our render is running. It's running. This is a virtual pinball machine. Kind of. Or it's a virtual pinball machine. It's like a pinball emulator made by Williams and Zen Pinball working together. Like, it's a licensed, real physical machine that used to be made by Bally. Whoops. I wanted to go back out here to view the leaderboards. Okay, yeah. So I'm up here. NJ got 18 mil. Rex and Hard Luck both at 53. That's pretty good. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We need to take a hydration break. Although, oh boy, 36 minutes left on this render. Yeah, I mean, if we turn off the preview, that might drop by like, how long? 7 minutes. But yeah, that's still a half hour. Yeah. Well, here's what I'm thinking is I'm going to be up late editing, and I don't know that y'all want to watch me keep playing pinball for another half hour while we wait on this before we get to the next render setup. So, yeah. Let's see. Who else is streaming? Maybe we'll just do an early raid tonight, because I got to get this episode out. Let's see. It looks like the folks over at Hot Nudge are playing the Walking Dead pinball table, and they have a "Don't Nudge, Tilt Inside" sign going on there. So why don't we go ahead and raid them? Y'all are already, you've been watching some pinball. You can watch a little bit more. So thank y'all so much for joining. Remember, go ahead when we do the raid to say howdy, y'all. Joe Hill's raid here, so it doesn't look like it's just me showing up with 100 bots, because that's always really embarrassing when I show up with a bunch of people. It's like bot time. Anyway, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.